What it is, Freestyle Fresh, JDS Fresh, JD Fresh on bars. I got an epic The Don beat. It's ridiculous. Oh boy. It's called Squad. Just came out today. I'm excited, boy. Ah, shit. First freestyle of the day. Yeah. I don't know why I say freestyle. I'm trying to get paid. Whoever tells you the seismograph readings on the earthquake couldn't tell you how heavy I make the ground shake. In the mail I got this today. It's some secret shit, it's some scams. I'll be a little more clear with the details later. But I don't trust you motherfuckers more than I trust a saltwater alligator. Shout out to the RRR challenge creator, Mike Looch, the bar zap regulator. I'm heavy, like the VAERS data. Yeah, I got a singular obsession. I'm searching for the truth. I got a reference for my character. You can find him right side of the booth, running the boards. Yeah, like you should. What's that shit called? Pro Tools. The homie Pro knew not to get the tool if it wasn't the right one to be used for the job. Never go to night school cause I'm a night owl. I like to be creative, engaged with crazy discussions, the type that you wouldn't hear at the bottom of a slave ship before they took our names and our religion and our belief systems. I'd rather do voodoo than listen to you know who, the CDC, the NIH, and the NIAD. Fauci, you keep fucking with me and my family, you gonna have to see me. And I'm just talking about on TV, fictionally, allegedly. They gon' make a story about me on Lifetime, maybe play reruns on A&E. My channel's about discovery, a chain journalist, ain't no one up under me or above me. I'm independent, I answer to no man, I am relentless, righteously indignant, like that rabbit that went to space. Some people call me ignorant, just cause I don't give a shit. I will happily give up all of my friendships, all of my opportunities, y'all can kick rocks. The truth with a capital T, and that's it. Let loose all the other thoughts in your mind. Half of them is lies, built on top of other lies. What we gonna do? Sit here smiling, complimenting on each other's lies? Yeah, sugar-free, no diabetic, pre-diabetes, comorbidities. I'm telling you, some shit is fishy, and I don't eat no fish out the Pacific because Fukushima. The half-life, you don't even want to know that half of it. The facts is fiction, and that's just ridiculous. In my opinion, it's a fact, and that's about the standards, and that shit is whack. We are being attacked on every level, spiritual, mentally, economically, politically. Trust me, protect your own agency. We have a illusion of freedom, illusion of agency, your choices in general. It's non-binary, that's for real. I'm not being a shill. Practice what you preach and you will reveal. It's all about integrity. If you don't have intellectual honesty, I'm not gonna listen. If you lie once, shame on you. I can't do that. Keep a minimum wage job at a restaurant, and you're telling me the highest paid federal fucking employee can lie to the American public and have job security? Why do we believe a single word coming out this motherfucker's mouth? I'll wait, and I'll continue to wait. Yeah, I will hesitate. I think vaccines can help a lot of people, but let's keep this shit equal, not evil. What about all the poor people in other countries that need their doses? What are we doing? Trying to provide protection and coverage for young people that don't even want this shit? Come on, y'all. So sick of the fucking government. Y'all got 2 jobs. It's different. Shout out to Epic the Dawn. Love. Go subscribe to this man's channel. Real quick. Government. I'm talking to the federal government. Y'all got 1 job. Water and resource. National security course. Okay? Clean drinking water for your citizens and or residents. Clean drinking water. Flint, Michigan. Clean drinking water. Fluorinated water. Do y'all know why they put fluoride in the water? You can buy fluorinated toothpaste. Do you know why they put it in the water? Is it just to strengthen your teeth? Does anybody ever think to ask that question? If you do, remember this. The fluoride that your dentist suggests that you take, the fluoride that our children's dentist wants us to give them, is not the same fluoride that they put in the water. It's actually a waste product from some industry that I don't know what it is. Just think, just ask questions. All of us, myself included, that live in tiny boxes on the hillsides. That's a reference to the show Weeds. Basically, do they film that in Santa Clarita Valley? But you know, the cookie cutter, single family housing unit connected to the grid, right? Domesticated suburbia. We are so disconnected from the proverbial real world. Right? If you ask anybody parents, ask your kids, where does beef come from? They'll probably say the grocery store, as opposed to a cow, a slaughterhouse. You know what I'm saying? Where do we get our medicine from? They'll probably say the doctor, the pharmacy, the drugstore. A drug dealer, same thing as a doctor, same thing as a pharmacist. Sorry, no disrespect to people that dedicated their life to studying medicine, practicing medicine, and is working. But for an HMO that shall not be named, it rhymes with Kaiser, so fuck them. Most medicines is some sort of synthesis of a naturally occurring element or something. What's that thing you take when you nasty and you get venereal diseases? Penicillin. That comes from some naturally occurring mold in nature. Got stuff growing in my backyard now. Wild mint, a couple other things. You know, mint is therapeutic, you know. The earth has the medicine that you need, plant medicines, entheogens into your skin. Don't get me started, bruh. Don't get me started, bruh. What are we trying to do? We're all in this together, y'all. I'm talking about the Karunka. Shout out to Made by Jim Bob. Go subscribe to that man's channel. The Karunka. What are we all trying to do? Those of us that want to make it to 2022. What are we trying to do? I got kids, so I'm trying to make sure that I leave them a planet, a nation, a community worth living in. That's sustainable, that's feasible, right? What are we trying to do? Flatten the curve? What are we trying to do? Alleviate the stress on the hospital? What are we trying to do? Search out the right therapeutics and the right treatment? We've done that. We got that. Got a nice protocol for you. If you scared, go to church. If you scared, say you scared. If you scared of catching one of these variants, one of these novel pathogens that came out the lab in Wuhan on purpose, on accident, I don't know. I wasn't there. What I do know is that they knew that it got out. And they knew that they was signing a trade agreement with the United States, with the previous administration. So for 5 weeks, they knew that this novel coronavirus was out and about. What did they do? What did they do? They didn't tell us. Oh, is there a provision in the trade agreement that if there's a pandemic or an act of God, that they don't have to keep up their end of the bargain? Yup. They knew. What'd they do during these 5 weeks? Panic? No. They handled business in their country, took care of their people. How? How, you might ask? How? Believe they closed their borders. No travel in. Travel out? No problem. Matter of fact, they demanded that no country ban travel from China during this time period that they knew and we didn't. Fascinating. Bet you didn't know that. It's a lot of things that you don't know. There's a lot of strange things that don't appear true that are true. You're not going to find a cookie cutter solution. You're not going to find a magic bullet. You're not going to find the perfect response to your concern. What you got to do is synthesize the data in front of you. Use your mind. Use your common sense. Talk to people. Talk to me. I am somebody who had a very, very severe case of some type of very crazy COVID-like symptoms, disease, virus, illness, February of 2020, allegedly. Thought I was gonna die. But me and my immune system, boy, we hunkered down. We fought it off. This was the day Pop Smoke died. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. 105 fever. Couldn't catch my breath. Had to beg my fucking doctor for the medications that I knew I needed to survive. February 2020. I had to apologize to my doctor for raising my voice, for asking for the corticosteroids that I knew that I needed to stay alive. The madness. What are we doing? Do you even know what herd immunity means? Oh, that's right. Fauci lied to us about that. So it's going to be harder for you to figure out. But I tell you what herd immunity is not. Herd immunity is not vaccinating